Let's be honest. Who are we kidding? What is going on, guys? What is going on, 27 Squad? Welcome back into another video. And again, it never fails. I can never make a recap video at midnight and actually be happy. I mean, I do not know the last time we had a good primetime win. Like, I don't know when. It escapes me right now. But the Giants, again, lay flat on the ground and just bend over for the Cincinnati Bengals, who did everything possible to give us this game. Everything possible. We'll get into all of that right now, but first, we got to talk about today's sponsor and sponsoring the channel for the season, BetUS. Make sure you guys check out BetUS for a 150% sign-up bonus up to $2,000 on your first deposit. Second and third are for 125%, so make sure you guys check out BetUS. And, man, this was just a stinker, bro. This one, again, we cannot have anything nice. I mean, I guess you could say that the only positives that really came out from this game was, again, the offensive line was okay. We only allowed 2 sacks. Andrew Thomas did struggle a bit versus Trey Hendrickson, but nothing insane. Again, we only allowed 2 sacks. Daniel Jones just cannot play in primetime. But listen, I'm already talking about the negatives. We got to talk about the positives. Tyrone Tracy is so good. So good. His stat line doesn't really say it. I know at some point he had like only 14 rushes for like only 36 yards or something like that. I have to quickly check. But, I mean, Tyrone Tracy has done a great job for us thus far. And he's been absolutely dependable as a receiver, as a runner. He's been on fire for us. So I'm happy with that. Next, our defense played well. Brian Burns and Azeez Ojulari really came on. Like, it was like it didn't really matter too much that Kayvon wasn't in the game. Tyrone Tracy had 50 yards rushing on 17 carries. 2.9 yards a carry is not great. However, he really got the yards that were needed, right? He got all the tough yards that were needed. And Daniel Jones even did some of that on the ground as well. A lot of 4th downs, a lot of 3rd downs were key runs for Daniel Jones to convert, and he did so. And even sometimes on 1st down, straight up quarterback draws, he was able to get some chunk yardage, 10 here, 8 here, stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, the defense was pretty damn awesome. I still hate Shane Bowen's defense because of things like the first quarter, the first drive for Cincinnati. How on earth do you allow Joe Burrow? I'm gonna try not to scream here because I have no more energy. I did enough screaming in my stream. How on earth do you allow 2 rushes for 57 yards and a touchdown from Joe Burrow? Joe Burrow is an excellent quarterback. He is top 5 in the NFL right now at quarterback, but he is nothing in the run game, okay? He is not a threat in the run game. This man just pulled Lamar Jackson type plays on it. It was 3rd and 18. 3rd and 18. Joe Burrow running should be the least of our problems. And he runs for not only those 18 yards, but a touchdown. I was watching that run, and it was just Joe Burrow by himself. I'm like, at some point, he's going to slide, right? At some point, he's going to run out of bounds, right? I mean, there's got to be somebody there. There was 2 high safeties last time I saw. Where are both of those guys? Nobody was in the vicinity on the right side. There was some sort of bluff blitz added on with an actual blitz in there. There was a lot of guys dropping back, a lot of guys. They turned into man coverage, it looks like, and then they blitzed the rest. How on earth do you send a blitz and you allow Joe Burrow to get out the pocket? How on earth do you allow that? I don't understand. But other than that, I felt the defense played well. Obviously, they did. They held them to 10 points throughout the majority of the game. And then that major run by Chase Brown to seal it off pretty much. I mean, the Giants had plenty of chances to get things done. and try to get up in this game. Greg Joseph, I guarantee you, isn't a New York Giant tomorrow. Greg Joseph is not a New York Giant tomorrow. This week is the week that Graham Gano is eligible to come back off of IR. This is going to be 4 weeks because he got sent on IR in week 2. So this should be the time where he gets to come back. Will he come back? I don't know, but now he is eligible. So I don't know. But Greg Joseph is not a New York Giant tomorrow. They'll find somebody else. I guarantee that. I thought Matt Hack at punter did well today. Nothing crazy, but I thought he played well. The reason why I'm mentioning him is because Jamie Gillen was a late scratch. They had to find a punter real quick, and they found one, and he was fine. So there's that. Tay Banks, I said this in my scouting report for the Bengals. There's nothing you can do versus Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. Absolutely. I'm surprised they didn't have more on us. I'm really surprised that Jamar Chase did not have like a 150-yard day on us because we weren't able to stop him. Our pass rush was able to get there a bit on Joe Burrow, but Burrow is good in the pocket, very good pocket presence, very good footwork, and he was able to extend plays and even throw bombs to guys like Jamar Chase downfield on some scramble drills. So, I mean, we couldn't stop it. This went the complete opposite I thought it was going to go. I mean, I was watching the Bengals. You watch throughout their entire games, all their games this season, and all of their games, the reason why they were 1-4 coming into this game is because they all had shootout games. They all had games in which their defense couldn't stop a nosebleed, and their offense was forced to try to, make up for that and compensate and try to put up some points to compete with the opposing offenses, and it went completely the opposite. In this case, their defense played lights out. Their defense forced a good amount of pressure. Their linebackers were all over the place. Jermaine Pratt, shout out to him. He was playing absolutely with his hair on fire. We couldn't get anything done in the middle of the field. We had to really focus on swing passes and the sidelines, and the defensive backs were playing a lot of man coverage and doing well at it. Our receivers couldn't get a separation, and Daniel Jones just didn't look like his best. Daniel Jones did not look at his best. I don't want to have that conversation right now. You guys know how I feel about Daniel Jones. I'm not going to keep reiterating it every time we lose a game and then not mention it every time we win a game. You guys know how I feel about it. There needs to be a change at quarterback, and I always acknowledge him when he has a good game, but it doesn't mean after one good game that I'm saying all right, he's our guy, he's the franchise quarterback. I'm not doing that. We're not going to spend too much time on talking about him, but towards the end of the game, you have a chance to get the ball back. I probably would have. All right, we went for it on fourth down, right? We went for it on fourth down that last drive that we had, the second to last drive that we had. Went for it on fourth, and we decided to, we didn't convert. I felt like we should have kicked the field goal there because last time it didn't work. Last time did we get the turn? We turned the ball over or something like that. I don't remember. It's all a blur right now. But I felt like we should have kicked the field goal there. Live to see another down. It's 10-10. Let's see what happens with the Bengals. And we could have had a chance there, right? Instead, now we're fighting from behind. It's still 10-7. We kick the ball back. Well, we don't convert. The Bengals have a chance to do something with it with 3 minutes left, and they go ahead and score a touchdown when they just wanted to run the ball. And they score a touchdown, Chase Brown into the end zone. Before that, I don't even remember what happened after that. I'll be honest with you. I don't even remember what happened after that. Listen, at the end of the day, Joe Burrow gets the ball back. They start running the ball. Chase Brown fumbled the ball. Oh, no, Zach Moss fumbled the ball. Well, okay, no. Let's rewind. Third down and long, okay? Joe Burrow flushed out the pocket under pressure, and he just throws it up for Andre Izabizibizis. I don't know what his name is, the rookie guy. Toe tap drag swag for a first down. Nobody is there. Jason Pinnock had no other person to cover but him and was a freaking mile away from him when that's his assignment. I don't understand. I don't understand that part. but allows that first down, and then that was on a third down, and then we have to try to stuff the run, right? Try to stuff the run and make sure we don't allow anything else to try to get the ball back, even though we're gonna have little amount of time, and just allow us to get gashed by Chase Brown for a touchdown. Boom, 17-7. And then the Giants have their own drive. And then the Giants have their own drive. They actually moved down the field for the first time in that whole second half. They actually moved down the field, and they attempt a field goal to try to give us a 1% chance of winning the game, and they missed the field goal. And that's it. That's the game. Because if they would have made that field goal, we try an onside kick, try to recover it, try to get into the end zone again, whatever. I'm tired of seeing this type of stuff, man. I really am. I mean, I try to be as fanatic as I can. I try to be as optimistic as I can for the Giants, but we win a game, I feel good. We lose a game, it just feels like every other It just feels like every other game, man. It really does. It's the same way. I said this on the stream. I said it will be different. It's the way we're losing. Like, we're in all of these games. We are in all of these games, okay? Minnesota, they were a good team. They beat us. They whooped their ass. Is what it is. The Commanders, we shouldn't have lost versus the Commanders. We didn't have a kicker. We shot ourselves in the foot there. I believe it was week 3. We faced the Cleveland Browns. We beat them. I didn't even think we were gonna beat them. We beat them. So that makes us 1-2. We faced the Dallas Cowboys, and I really wanted us to win that game, but we came really damn close to doing so, 20-15. I mean, that's the closest we gotten to beat the Cowboys in a while, and we still couldn't win, and we shot ourselves in the foot. Daniel Jones missing deep shots that could have won them the game, and we lost. That makes us 2-3. 1-3. And then we face Seattle. We look amazing versus Seattle. It looks like we are a whole new team. Offensively, defensively, special teams looks great. We whoop Seattle's ass. And that same team comes home from playing at the West Coast, beating Seattle in the West Coast, comes home in prime time to face a 1-4 Bengals team and just completely shits the bed. I mean, I don't know what else to, I don't want to yell. My vocal cords can't do it anymore. I don't want to expend any more energy into this team for the rest of the week, man, really. So, I mean, we'll see what happens when the All-22 comes out. I was happy the Dallas Cowboys lost, but that's it, man. Not too much editing going on. I'm just going to throw this video up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I'll be making content this week. Be on the lookout for that, and we will see you guys in the next video. Woo.